Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to round 3 of the 212 Rally League. Yes, we're back this time out here in Rally Pacifico. Of course, if you missed out on last week's video from Italia, Sardinia, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We are currently 30th in the club. Let's just take a quick look at what our top results looked like from last week's rally. I've got to make sure I find my Xbox controller somewhere. So up towards the front of the order then, it was Reggie that took the dub. A minute clear of Napa in P2. Jensen ahead of Tom, Dig, Nico, Skylar, Moldy Cabbages, with Nicholas Hansen and Sidensi rounding out our top 10 then. So congratulations to all of you guys that made it inside the top 10 on last week's rally, and I'm sure we'll see some of those names cropping up yet again throughout this event. But yeah, Rally Pacifico then, obviously the third leg of this championship. It's a fully sunny event this time out. We've got a couple of shorter stages to kick us off before one kind of longer stage, and then another short one before a very, very long 31-kilometer final stage throughout this event. Of course, as always, we're going to be sticking to our Citroen DS3 WRC car as well. And of course, if you're new, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We're trying to hit 4K subs on the channel as well at the moment. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully we can keep it clean. It's been a long time since I've raced here in Indonesia. So yeah, let's just try to survive. Well, here we are then, ready for round 3 of the campaign. It has been good fun so far this season. We got we'll have 2 sets of mediums and then 1 set of hard tyres. So I think what we'll do is medium 1 and 2, medium 3 and 4, and then obviously the hard tyres to get us through that final section of this rally. Like I've said before, I think next season we're going to run the F2 kit cars or whatever they are with the Citroen Zara in the class, because those things are really, really good fun. And then after that, I think, yeah, we're just going to continue mixing it up, obviously, in this championship as well. Then as we head straight out into our Shakedown, I'm hoping this should be quite a decent combo for today's event. Of course, Rally Indonesia, a very, very kind of rugged and off-road event. But yeah, you need a car that's kind of light and agile as well to try to avoid too many problems throughout this run as well. So hopefully we can keep it fairly clean and tidy. Well, I'm just getting a little bit out of shape early on. Oh, this is going to be so tricky. Maybe these cars, where I'm obviously used to doing this in the modern WRC 1 class, Rally 1 class of car, obviously they're quite heavy and they do kind of allow the car to sit a bit more off of the jumps. This thing might get a little bit more flung around over the course of the event. Top times similar to what we saw last week, of kind of 45-50 minutes, I believe, are the top runs up to this point. So yeah, I'm expecting to see some very, very quick times coming in though from some of you guys as well. So nice and easy through this shakedown run. I'm just trying to learn where I'm going, make sure the car's all well prepared. But already it feels like a brutal section of off-road rallying. Obviously some of it around here is actually alright, because it's, you know, all kind of point and shoot, straight lines, 90-degree corners, but other parts absolutely aren't. Of course, that final stage, we'll get to experience all of that. No damage, though, done in the shakedown. So let's head then into stage number 1. Batukangkung, 8.8 kilometers, I believe, is the shortest stage we do on this rally. You can see the paintwork is all a little bit scratched up already, but that's fine. We're not going to worry about that all too much. You know, we've got bigger things to worry about ready for this event. I think genuinely the last time I did a rally here was in like the H1 or H2 class of car. It didn't go well. I damaged it quite badly and got to like the end of a really long stage and then didn't have the power to get up a tiny little hill. So hopefully that is not going to be the case today. But of course, yeah, we'll wait and see as to how we get on. Again, this is one of those rallies where, at least in my experience, you don't tend to have a small crash. So we'll wait and see as to what happens. Oh, come on. Easy does it. Oh, no. There you go. There you go. Immediately. Just sending it a little bit off very, very early on in the stage. Luckily, again, shouldn't have done much damage to the car. Then we just scrub off most of the speed. But yeah, that's the kind of place where a modern World Rally 1 car would probably just like, you know, have the extra aerodynamics, have the little bit of weight to keep it planted off of the jump, which, you know, cars tend to struggle to brake when they're in the air. It's something I've learned. This game has taught me a lot. I'll give it credit in that regard as well, but nice and easy early on then. Of course, like I said, I feel like I do know sections of this rally, but there's a lot of it that I really do not know as well. So, come on, keep it out of trouble. Keep it out of too much danger too early. I think we were ever so slightly slower through that first section. But when you include the off, that's actually probably not too bad going as well. The catastrophic understeer. Tried to tip it into the hairpin, maybe a little bit too optimistically there. And that certainly didn't work out for me. But of course, yeah, it's learning as well, you know, how much you've got to brake. Oh, hello. That was definitely not the right direction. Just completely lock up the fronts. We'll try and get it back going where I need it to. I mean, I'd argue this one, it's up there with probably Mexico and Portugal of feeling, you know, if you had to pick one of these locations for like a Dakar-esque rally, I think this one is right up there, isn't it, surely? It is so brutal. You know, it is rugged off-road terrain in a lot of places as well. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. There are some good sections as well. I mean, this uphill section here is so steep. So you certainly don't want to have a car that is lacking power through there. But again, obviously you've got to try and just maximise where you can everywhere. Got to obviously get that turbo working as we need it as well. So over the top of that little hill and back down the other side we'll go. Yeah, a lot of pace notes as well here. You know, it does all come at you thick and fast. Oh, come on, nice and easy. Avoid falling down too many of the gullies. That's the other big one. Easy does it. Easy does it. There you go. Ooh. Oh, it's just those little kind of areas where you think, am I about to just get flipped off of that tiny little wall or something like that? Have I just misplaced the car in the wrong spot? I mean, through here as well, all the shrubs and everything. Oh, yeah, you obviously got quite a few little wide open areas. They're not wide open, but they look wide open areas where there's clearly obviously been a lot of logging and other things going on. Ooh, there you go. Just try and keep the wheels rolling, keep a little bit of momentum in the car wherever you can. Yeah, a couple of horrible. So much of it feels understripped as well. You kind of just, unless you really know this rally, it doesn't feed you with a lot of confidence. It is, yeah, a really tricky one. It kind of almost feels uncoordinated is the best way I can describe it. Just, you know, there's just kind of bits and pieces thrown together, which I guess is kind of good fun and keeps you on your toes. But it's like, oh, through that section, like, what's the need for a hairpin there? Apart from, you know, the challenge. But we are doing alright so far. A couple of little errors early on. Yeah, like I said, this will be a rally I would imagine where the times really do spread out. Oh, no. Between people that know where they're going and people that just don't. Thanks some of these sections. Ooh, nice and easy. Come on. Yeah, that 31km stage, though, is going to be brutal. That's going to be a similar length, I think probably slightly longer than the last stage we did in Sardinia. So we'll definitely want to try and keep the car clean and tidy through there. So nice and easy we go. We're into the final section of this first stage. Ooh, easy does it. Easy does it. Just getting a little bit lost between the gears there. That was not good. So just trying to chuck it through. You know, you've got to try and build up a bit of confidence where you can. But that confidence can all come crashing down in an instant if you just misjudge it. Over that little brow of a hill. Almost at the end, though, of stage one. I think we should hopefully go sub 6 minutes through here. As long as I don't make any other big errors. Oh, that's a bad place for a cameraman. I could have very easily collected you, sir. But I believe it's almost flat then towards the end of this stage. Just got that big corner to try and navigate then. We should go sub 6 minutes on this first one then. 5:53. That's not a bad run. Definitely could have found at least kind of another 10 seconds if I just avoided, making a couple of those little errors. But we didn't even hit a marshal at the end of it. So I guess we can be pretty happy with that. And the car's pretty clean as well. You've got to look at the priorities early on. 16th overall, though. 22 seconds away from our leader, who is currently TB. So that's a new name, I think, on the leaderboard there. 3 seconds clear of Napa, with Reggie just ahead of Josh in 3rd and 4th there. So we could have been fighting sort of just inside the top 10. So maybe that's our goal, as long as a lot of things don't go wrong. Here we go then. Bidaralam up next. Oh, this one's actually shorter than stage 1. And I believe this is more of a point-and-shoot kind of stage as well. So a lot of flat-out sections and then 90-degree corners. So we've got to cover that break. But let's see what we can do then. Obviously, such short gearing through the first few on this car. But yeah, it's a lot of this. Oh, and I did not know where to brake there in turn 1. Always that horrible thing of, if you just brake a little bit early, you probably have lost less time than you thought you did. But it just feels painfully slow. So, come on, get out the shrubs already. Because then, of course, because I'm me, I try and then attack far too much through the next corner. So, swings and roundabouts, it would appear, inside this game. Ugh. There you go, gather that up, that's fine. Whoa, it's good fun to throw around, though. These kind of cars, like I said, they don't have the weight, so you sometimes have just got to launch them through especially corners like that, over the crests and things. But they are really, really good fun. As you've got a brutal corner coming up here. There you go. Spot it on the way in, power down on the way out. Fantastic. Ugh! Oh no. First roll of the day. Okay, that was a fairly clean one, I guess. Just nicked something on the outside there after we'd already got the weight of the car completely wrong. But again, it rolled fine. That was good. That was okay. It wasn't good. I wouldn't quite describe it as good, but it wasn't bad. Which, not bad for me in this game, is good normally. It's a weird system I run. I'm just rambling now to try and build myself up into a rhythm. Sometimes I find it helps me. Ugh. Come on. Nice and easy. Oh, come on. Where's that jump? Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, there you go. It was a nice, easy jump, actually. I figured we were going into the end of a bridge there. Well, that's not a 1. I mean, I botched it anyway, but it wasn't a 1. Oh. Yeah, again, this feels quite Dakar-esque at the moment. I've got to tidy it up. Just a little bit more. I can just lose a lot of time. It can all add up so quickly. Come on, there we go. Oh, we got the bales. I forgot about these. Come on, can we nail it first time through? A little bit cautious through the first and second, but that was okay. It allowed us to get on the throttle through the third. And those can do... It always feels like they do, I'm trying to think of the right word. More damage than they should. Like a disproportionate, that's the one I'm looking for. Disproportionate amount of damage from those kind of things. So it's a little bit peculiar. Well, there you go. Bit of a fast section going through. Don't fall off. No, tree. We avoided the tree. Oh, what? We were so close to the stage still. How is that a 30-second penalty? Oh, that's annoying. We were just going around the tree. We were actually on our way back to the stage by the time it did that. So that feels a little bit harsh, game. But when has EA WRC ever been forgiving? It hasn't. It's kind of what I love about it. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. I mean, that would have taken me about 3 seconds to recover back onto the stage there. Not 30, but there you go. The rally gods, once again, of EA WRC laugh at me. They humiliate me constantly. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be way down on the time we should be. That was a nice hairpin, though. Up over the top. Still going to aim for sub 6 minutes, I think, on this one, but... Ooh. Ooh. Hello. That worked in the end, kind of. I think we were very optimistic there, but lucky that kind of the landscape helped us out. Not so much there. Oh, actually, again, to be fair, it's getting a little bit ragged, a little bit out of control. Come on. Gotta get a bit tidier. This next stage is a long one, so that's going to be a real kind of test for our skill here. But yeah, I feel like... Oh, hello. No! How did we roll there? Oh, come on. Yeah, that seems about right. 5-second penalty. That one's a bit better. Like I said, there feels like there's so many different sections to this rally here in Pacifico. Like, it's just kind of got a lot of random disjointed bits all kind of sellotaped together. I think we're going to struggle for a sub-6 though on this one. Whoa. Oh no! I completely misjudged that. Ow, that was bad. That was bad. A complete misjudging by myself. I thought I could see where the stage was going, but clearly not. Yeah, we'll get a 5-second penalty. But we don't get reset on that one. So I guess that's good. And it's all these sections, obviously. If you do it a bit more, you learn where you're going and things, but... Come on. Oh, come on. Go in the right direction. It's not that difficult, surely. We're way over the 6-minute time already then with that error. So, what did I even hit? What was that? I felt like I just hit air or something. That was weird. But anyway, at the final corner then. Rad warning lights on. 6:22. That has not been a highlight for us, I'll be honest. Plenty of damage picked up as well, which we should be able to get sorted at service. But yeah, that one was bad. We will be right down towards the bottom of the order there. 52nd overall then. Only a few people going slower than me on that one there. A minute 19 off of leader's pace. So we lost, well, where would we have been 40 seconds back? We still would have been about 36th in the end. Not a highlight, but we have got plenty of time to try and recover. Well, come on then. We've got a couple of big stages now. Well, this one's 15 kilometers. The next one's 9. And then the final one, yeah, 31-kilometer run. So things are going to get a little bit scary from now on in. We need to concentrate a little bit more. We need to try and stay out of trouble inside this run, because things can go a whole lot worse. Left entry chicane. Oh, that one's way tighter than the first one. I'll make it through though without any problems. Just suddenly realised at the last second that was going to be, well, a little bit more tricky. Nice and easy. It is just like kind of cycling it up, building up a bit of speed. But yeah, through all these corners is always good fun, because you can really just chuck it through. You've got enough power on the exit as well to make it enjoyable. It's not like in an old front-wheel drive or something. I just don't... I'm not sure why, but apart from like the F2 kit cars and stuff, a lot of the front-wheel drives on this game I'm just not a fan of. They're better than the rear-wheel drives still, absolutely, but yeah, it's just a weird kind of hate of mine. Oh, hello. Easy does it. Easy does it. Thank you. There we go. A little bit ragged there, but we've navigated through. Oh, bridge. Ow. That's fine. We'll use that to straighten ourselves up. Right, come on. Oh, we've got another chicane coming up. Oh, that is fast on entry. Use the... Oh, that worked. Tried to use some of the terrain there to scoop us in. And that actually worked really, really nicely for me over a couple of jumps. See that jump from a mile out. Oh, and then again, you can really, you know, when you get the line right, you can carry a lot of speed through the exits. And that just carries you along right the way up to the next one. Obviously, you're back on the brake once more in towards that next corner. But yeah, this is the bit of Indonesia I really like on these stages, or Pacifico, I should be saying, because it is so much fun. Able to build up a lot of speed. Oh, this corner's horrible, I think. Oh, there we go. Avoid the inside. Try to avoid running too wide on the exit as well. Oh, horrible jump. Don't get a corner cut penalty. There we go. That was good. Feel like we're doing alright so far in this one. Just got to keep doing this. Here we go. I think we're going into the industrial section. There's a random little area here where you basically feels like Gymkhana. Oh, is this the off-camber one? No. Well, actually, there's a little bit off-camber on the exit. That's okay, though. Gather that up alright. Okay, we've got to try and make our way through here. Oh. Just saw that metal bar on the outside there just a little bit too late. That's okay. Don't head straight at the truck. Try to avoid that if you can. I mean, this area gives people a good chance to kind of see the cars. Wave to the fans, of course. They're all here to see us. You know, as the host of the event. Oh, hello. I've gone the wrong way. Clearly, when I set this event up, I expected that corner to go a different direction. Just going to put that out there. Right, we'll back out the other side then. Oh. Got a little bit out of shape there, but luckily we're able to gather it back up. There are some horrible, horrible corners though. Come on, little car.
Caution, square right into 2 left, tightens 40. 2 right, long tightens.
So tricky.
To turn acute hairpin left.
40. Oh, okay, we're back on stage 1 then, so at least we know where we're going now. Or should know roughly where we're going. That's quite good for us. I still don't really know how kind of the parts here connect up together, so hopefully we can try to avoid making a couple of the errors we made earlier on. Where's that corner? Not there. Down here, isn't it? Yep, there you go. Flick it in. There we go. That's better. Right, well, like I said, we should know where we're going then towards the end of this one, so hopefully we can try and get a decent competitive time. It's just when you lock the rears up slightly, flick it in occasionally, and you've just got the line wrong. And you're there going, this could either work out nicely for us or really, really badly. And it's kind of each car differently how you can kind of manage the rear axle. Whoa. That was close. That could have been us straight off in the trees. Luckily able to keep it pointing straight and true. Oh, not there though. Not there. Just get back on the stage, that's fine. We've done alright. There's that hairpin. Try and flick it in nice and early. There you go, see? Taking me a bit longer than I wanted, but maybe, just maybe, this rally's starting to come together for us. Shame I had to make all those mistakes on the last one. Still not quite getting the braking zone right there, I guess. That was better than we did the first time through. Trying to leave it in, like, I think second gear sensibly is about as low as you want to go through a lot of these sections. First gear is just so short in this car. I'm just never convinced it's worth it. Avoid the fence, avoid the tyres, that was good. Well, we need a bit more pull up here. You gotta aim for the fence on the inside just to carry the speed through. It's a risky strategy there, but it can work for you. Don't get too out of shape on the exit. Ooh, he says. Oh, come on. What are we doing? A couple of little sloppy moments there, but I don't think they've cost us too much. Now we're just getting a little bit crazy with how much we're trying to gain. I mean, that feels like a proper ragged section of running, but somehow we're still pointing in the right direction. I'm hoping we haven't done much damage to the car either. Ugh, easy does it. 2 more splits to go on this section. We're doing okay, he says, maybe a bit optimistically, because this bit's brutal. Ugh, nice and easy. Oh, come on. Just when you get those bits where you feel like you didn't get on the throttle early enough, and then you try and chase back the time you feel like you've lost, it's just never usually worth it. That's still, I think, my big psychological problem on this game. It's, you know, coming from circuit racing, where you can kind of make back up the time a lot of the time. Often in rallying, you make back up time by not losing more time down the line. It is a very, very different psychology. But it's good to learn. It's why it's part of the reason why I'm still playing this game so much. Is it is good fun to try and learn kind of that different aspect. So while I'm doing more oval racing in 2025, it does teach you different skills about racing, which I think are important. It is really, really good fun to kind of be thrown out of my comfort zone of kind of Formula 1 racing. And kind of everything like that. Come on, nice and easy. 1 more split to go. I think we're going to be outside of 10 minutes, but hopefully not by too much. As long as I don't do anything stupid. That was good. I would have thought, yeah, top times through this one are probably down around the 10-minute mark, but hopefully we're not going to be too far away. And whoa! He says, that was okay. Gather it up. Gather it up. That was fine. Yeah, it's not about trying to keep up with the top runners for me. It's about just trying to beat a lot of the other people. Ooh, easy does it. We still got this man badly positioned? Yes, we do. Oh, and I took more of an active effort to avoid him that time, and it didn't work. We've definitely got a good shot on me there, walloping that tree. It's our first kind of real error we've made on this stage. I think we've done pretty well up to that point. But through the final couple of corners then, we are going to go at about 10.24, 10.24.8. That was pretty good going when all is said and done. We'll try and not do too much damage to the gearbox either. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that one. We lost a few seconds right at the end. But I would expect, yeah, top times there. I mean, look how quick some people are. We were at 13th, though, so I'm happy with that. Reggie, a 9:47. 3 seconds clear of TB there at the end of that one. Napa as well, just under the 10-minute mark ahead of Tom as well. So we've definitely picked up a few spots from that run. That was pretty good. We could have, I think, picked up a couple more. And be just outside the top 10 had we not hit that tree. But let's head into stage number 4. Here we go then. Gunung Tujuh. 9.1 kilometers. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but that's by the by. You've got to accept that when I do anything on this game.
3, 2, 1, go. 50.
Let's go. We can just get through this one clean and tidy. We've only got then 1 more stage left. Hoping this one is fairly fast and flowing, but probably not. Come on, where's that corner? Warn me about it so far out. And then it just never appears. Oh no. No, 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 no! No! Okay. Apparently we're doing front flips now on this game. I've done many rolls the other way around. I don't think I've ever done a front flip inside this game. I mean, we're giving ourselves rad damage rather unsurprisingly. I'll be impressed if we haven't lost the front end, but I guess that worked. Kind of. Not really. That was, yeah, really, really not ideal through there. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's also not ideal. Oh, come on. No, damn it. Oh, man. After we ran a pretty good last stage, I think this one has just kind of bit me again. Oh, where am I going? That's a horrible corner. Oh, I've got to go that way. Oh, man. Come on. This final stage is going to be so scary. What? What did I even do there? I mean, I'm happy it was only a 6-second penalty rather than 30, but I didn't even realise I was near any peril, apparently. Well, there we are then. That was, yeah, really suboptimal. Ugh. Nope, no, 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 no.
6 right, into crest, to slight left, tightens 3, opens, 50. 3 right, tightens, 120. 1 left, tightens, into right of the crest, 40.
There you go.
6 left, keep in, into crest, 230.
I mean, there are some very, very fast sections here, but they just do not last. That's the problem. You get kind of one very small fast section and then bookended by some very, very slow bits like that. You just don't feel like you can build up any kind of confidence. Foot in, don't fall off. Oh, there you go. That worked in the end, kind of. I mean, that could have gone worse for me. Oh, a big drift as well. We are throwing this thing around through the water. There we go. That'll cool the radiator down, hopefully.
4 right short, 50. 3 right, tightens, to crest. Sudden 2 left, unseen, opens,
Nope.
50.
No, 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 no. Oh, come on.
Splash, into 3 left, 50. 4 right, keep
That
in.
was annoying.
Into 5 left short, 100. 4 right,
Uh.
opens, half long, 60. Turn 1 right to the crest, narrows,
Where's
to
that
left
one?
of the crest,
There it is.
40.
That's not a 1.
5 left,
That's a 2 or a 3 at the very least.
unseen, 4 right, opens, 120. Slight left, slowing, 30. Turn, hairpin left. 60. Slight right, slowing, into 6 left.
So brutal, man, round here. So, so brutal. Easy.
40.
Oh, so I do vaguely remember this section as well. This, I don't think it is, but it almost feels like a vineyard of, if anything, if you run slightly wide, you're going through a lot of very solid stuff. Like you would get in a vineyard. As you can tell, I'm no wine expert, so I don't know what any of the terms are. Wine is not meant for human consumption. I am all but convinced.
And 6 right.
There we are. That's just a personal opinion,
2
though.
left sharp, cut to 4 right. And 6 left.
Ow. No, 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 no.
5 right.
Yep, that's what you've got to be careful of. Falling in.
Turn hairpin left.
So if you end up in there, you're going to struggle to get back out. Let's try and take it a little bit easy through there. I think my grand would have gone round there faster, but that's okay.
Acute hairpin right.
It's just all these hairpins, man. Don't need them all, do we?
6 right.
Do we need all of these hairpins? I'm not sure.
To crest, slowing into 6 left, tightens 5. Into crest, so 1 right, opens. Caution into crest.
No. Oh, come on.
Turn acute hairpin left. To 5 right of the crest.
Lean it off the wall. That's fine.
And 2 left.
I mean, this section of road is just horrible.
3 right.
It's just so slow and kind of
1 left short.
grueling in these cars. It really does kind of play on your mind.
4 left of the crest.
There's no way you can kind of work around it. Ah.
5 left.
I can see a gantry up there, so hopefully we are near the finish. I think we are.
into crest.
Try and just trim that as best as we can.
Slight right, 30, late, 2 right, half long, 60. 4 left short, crest to slight right, 40, crest, 130. Caution, crest, 100. Turn the Q10 in right, 30. 2 left, tightens, into 1 right short, 30.
Oh, come on.
Turn the Q10
I think that's the final corner, isn't it? Surely. Surely this is the final corner. Oh, there you go.
80.
Yeah, it was not a particularly great run through there, but it is quite a slow-paced one anyway. 7:09. Yeah, like I said, not ideal. Not what we needed through there. But again, we'll be able to get the car repaired up. Ready for that final stage. This last one is going to be a long one. But when you consider the front flip we did at the start, 36th. Oh, man. We seem to do really well or really badly so far this rally. Seems to just be my routine there at the moment. TB again fastest, though, ahead of Napa. What happened to Reggie, then? He must have had a problem somewhere? Where's Reggie on the leaderboard, man? He's nowhere to be seen. Where is he? What happened to Reggie? Is he out of it? Oh, I just don't think he's done his run, is he? Unless I've missed him somewhere up and down the leaderboard then. But yeah, I'll battle at the front. Swinging in the way of TB at the moment. He's got a 5-second lead over Napa. High Tech in third ahead of Tom. And Crismo still inside our top 5. I'll go get the car repaired. One more stage to go. I think this final stage then is... We've got that horrible vineyard bit right at the end. So to finish off a nice 31-kilometre stage, we've got that horrible, horrible section of road. Let's just try and survive this, though. We've done fairly well up to this point on some of the stages. We've clearly proven that I can do alright through this rally. But yeah, this one... Oh, excuse me, a very, very long stage to finish us off. So trying to stay out of trouble here. It's going to be just, well, quite tricky, I think, to be completely honest. Ooh. Come on, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ooh. Oh, come on. Do not know where I'm going. We've got to stay. We can't pick up damage early on. It will cost us so much time as this final stage goes on. You know, this will be a race of attrition for people. He says. Yep, there's a tree, of course. I'm in reverse. Come on. That was odd. Luckily, we didn't get a penalty or anything. Otherwise, that would have really screwed me far too early on. It's only a little error. Don't think we did much damage either, so that's the important bit. Got to look at the positives. Oh, that was nice. Just hold the slide. Have I done this section before today? I can't remember. I'm looking forward to the mid-stage of this rally, because that's all the fun stuff. So at least, obviously, on that final section of road, we should know where we're going. I'm hoping, maybe, probably not. I think, I'm guessing some of the other stuff are actually doing in reverse, but I don't know for sure. I've been picking some brutal rallies for this season for the weekly stuff. It's a fast section of just kind of flat out heading into the void. But luckily that time around we gather it up. I mean, it tells you everything you need to know when the side of a stage here is a digger. Like, that seems... Ow! That seems crazy. No! No, 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 no. Oh, I thought we could jump it. That was bad. Somehow no rad damage, but we definitely lost the body panel. I just suddenly thought at the last moment maybe we can vault that, because I was going to hit it anyway. But it did not work. I mean, this stage is probably going to take us at least 20 minutes, I would have thought. Somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes
into 5 left,
would be my rough estimate.
2 right short for crest, 30 twisty.
Top times might be down towards the 20-minute mark, so I'll wait and see. Oh, hello. Come on.
6 right,
Just gather her up.
brake, 6 right to slight left,
Yeah, I've kind of made these rallies a little bit longer because obviously the EA official weekly ones seem now to be like less than 15 minutes for whatever reason at the moment, which I'm really not sure why, but yeah, so I thought, well, if I make these a bit longer, then it kind of gives you a weekly rally that is hopefully a little bit more intense.
4 left, 50, 5 right, very long tight.
Because it kind of feels like on the EA one, obviously if something goes wrong on a stage, then you just know you're screwed. On these ones at kind of this distance, at least you know you've got a bit of time to recover it if you need to.
80 widens. 5 left, long.
Come on, let's go.
5 right, slowing 70. Turn 1 right, 120 over crest. Into 3 left, 80. Bump 60.
No, 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 no. Thank you. There you go.
80.
That's fine.
Turn 3 right, tightens 1.
Oh, I broke way too early there, but just got to coast it in. Oh, and it does tighten up on the exit anyway. We'll bounce off the back of that van, apparently. That seems like a sensible way of doing things.
To the left of a crest, slowing 50. Turn 2 left, unseen 30. 4 left, 50.
Come on.
Right, half long tightens 50. 4 right short, past junction 60. 5 right, tightens 30. Caution 6 left of the crest. Tightens 3.
Ugh.
Half long into crest, so 4 right, 50. Crest to 4 left, tightens and 4 right, keep in. And slight left of the crest.
No, no,
20.
no, 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 tree. Ah! Is that a puncture? Please say that's not a puncture. Is that a puncture?
Through it, caution 110.
He hasn't told me it's a puncture, but it sure as hell sounds like it. Damn it!
32.
Oh, man. Right, we'll just take that immediately. Yeah, that seems about right. Like that. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on, we just got to get to the flag. That penalty will really cost us, but happy that I brought the spare because I did and ah about it towards the end of this one, but I thought, no. On a long stage like this, it could definitely be worth it. And we'll definitely gain more than a minute and a half by getting that serve now. So that has been stage 1 reversed. So I think, yeah, we're doing the 15-kilometer one backwards as well, which is a bit of a shame. So I've really got no idea where I'm going throughout a lot of this, it would appear. At least we know we're about quarter of the way there, though. Although in 7.5 minutes, admittedly it should only be 6, but yeah, this is going to be a long old one. And of course now I got no spare tyres. Completely misjudged that. A palm oil plantation, apparently. Who knew?
5 left of crest, 60. Slowing, slight left, and turn 1 right, and slide right, 70.
Come on.
Late, 6 left of crest, to 4 right, tightens, to 3 left of the crest.
I think the road just opens up a little bit through this next section.
Junction 60.
Well, kind of more once we've been through
Slowing,
the industrial base.
and 1 right, unseen, into 2 left, 40.
Ow. Yeah, that seems about right.
Slide left,
Just
30.
cartwheeling our way towards the fans there, of course.
4 left, 30. 5 right, short of the crest, 120. Crest, 90.
Oh man, this stage is so brutal. Why do I keep doing this to myself on this game?
100, slowing, caution, slight right,
Ugh.
into slight left, and turn.
It's the fast section.
40, crest, 200.
That worked, I guess. That was alright. Slide it on in.
Brake, crest, 80, turn, square left,
Oh, there you go. Knew there was another corner coming up.
and crest.
Didn't think I could see those bales, though, from far out.
Slight
I'm probably
left,
wrong.
Slight right, 130. Long crest, slowing, 100.
I mean, like I said, these sections are good fun.
Square left, unseen.
It's just then trying to spot your braking point for the corners, like that. There we go. Just slam on the anchors, that's fine.
And 4
When are we going to go through the base? That's what I want to know. Can't be that far away.
Sharp into 3 right short. And 4 right. Into
Just
4
got to
left.
let the car slide around a little bit. Got to let it find its grip
Slowing
where you can.
late, 3 right, half long, 50. 3 left.
I always think as well on this game, a lot of the time, it's about trying to not overdrive the car, but
40, turn,
I'm not very good at that.
crest, narrows, 6 right into bridge.
Whoa, that was brutal.
4 left, keep in,
But we're fine.
into 6 right, cut, to slight left,
Uh,
40, slow,
those transitions off that kind of thing are so horrible.
crest, sudden,
Such a steep drop that you just aren't prepared for.
40, crest, 40. 3 left, half long, tightens, 90. Crest,
Right, come on, let's go.
and dip, 200.
Through the dip. Up over the jump.
Big jump,
Oh, here we go.
slowing, turn, late,
Oh, that thing is rear balanced at the moment. Just immediately slam on the anchors there. That worked. That was all right.
crest, 190, slow,
I think we're halfway there now. I think. Well, I don't know. Halfway at exactly 11 minutes, so that should have been about 9.5, but you factor that in, people are going to be running some quick times here. We might see times sort of around the 18-minute mark, although the second half I think is a lot slower. So we'll wait and see. Through here we go again.
square right,
Oh, that was fast.
150,
And now I think we should know where we're going through a lot more of this way,
160,
or at least fairly soon.
caution, crest, and turn, square right,
Oh, this one's horrible.
140,
You just have to brake early rather than braking late. It's like that one in Safari Rally Kenya as well.
crest,
That you've got to brake super early for.
150, crest, 140, caution, slowing, 6 left of a jump, to 5 right, 100,
No, 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 no. Gather it up, gather it up. That was fine.
90,
That could have gone a whole lot worse for me. There's that one horrible jump on this one that you go over it and it's off camber
50,
and a tight exit. That just, if you haven't kind of prepared for it, is horrible. That was a little bit ragged again through there, but okay.
slowing, and left of a crest, and turn, acute hairpin right,
Right, yeah, now we should know where we're going though. We've done this section before, definitely.
unseen, 3 left, tightens, 40, 4 left, 6 right of
So
a
we're
crest,
almost at the industrial base then.
square right short,
Say through this second half we should know a bit more of what we're doing. Oh, apparently we're going to almost roll it again there.
60,
I think that's where we did it last time.
left, half long, opens, and tightens, into 1 right short, 50, square
Nope.
left,
Committed a bit too early there. That's fine though.
and slide left, into 3 right short, sloping, and 5 left, into 1 right, opens, 40, 2 left sharp, into slide right, 80,
Ugh.
6 left of crest, to 6 right, cut, 90, caution, jump,
That's horrible. That must be such dense forest through there. Over the jump we go. There you go. Barely touched down on the bridge. That's how you know you've nailed the line through there.
crest, 130,
A little bit of oversteer. Just bring her back in line.
slowing,
Sometimes you've got to let her slide. Sometimes you just can't.
slide right,
Costs yourself far too much time.
30, square right short, 110,
Oh, just like getting to slow down again into there. That was tidy.
slowing,
Say we definitely can get some sections here that work really nicely,
entry chicane,
but others that really just don't, as this chicane is a lot slower. Whoa, that was close on the exit. Like I said, you cannot hit those. It won't quite right off the car every time, but it will certainly do a big amount of damage. But we are getting there.
right of a crest,
We're making progress still. That's the most important bit.
6 left, into late,
That's fine. Why didn't you tell me to slow through there?
cut,
I understand through here. Yep, that proves it. Yeah, that seems about right. And another 30-second penalty through there. Why not, eh?
into crest,
I mean, I kind of jinxed myself by saying that, didn't I?
90,
Because we definitely did need to slow down not long after, but that right there is like 30 seconds of me in EA WRC in a nutshell, I would argue.
left,
Really, really annoying.
right, tightens, keep in, short to sudden, 3 right to slight left.
No, 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 no. Yeah, we'll make that error again. Come on, just get back on. There's definitely damage on the front now.
40, crest, 70.
Or a lot more damage on the front, sorry, I should say.
Turn early square right. 40. Slight right of the crest.
Oh, come on.
Caution, 50. Left of the crest to turn, hairpin left. 80.
Nope.
6 right, very long. 40. 4 left short, keep in to left of a big crest. To slight
Right now, we've got to start being a bit more careful again. We are getting into some of the scary stuff towards the end of this one.
left. 30.
Still got a long way to go, though.
3 left short, 70.
Wow, nice and easy. Avoid the gullies, avoid the banks.
Half long, 60. Late 3 right opens into crest, 30. Crest to 4 left, tightens through dip and 4 right to left of the crest to 4 right short,
Ugh.
twisting 40. Slight left and 3 left short to 5 right, 80.
Oh, come on.
6 right, half long tightens. Into 3 left sharp. And 2 right short, 50. Caution, 3 right, unseen, 70. 2 left.
No,
cut,
I've done that again. No. Stupid mistake. I mean, that time round has worked a lot better for me than the first one, but
2 right,
I just cannot figure out that corner for some reason on this game. And it's really annoying me.
40.
Such a silly little error yet again.
And slide left to 4 left of the crest. Cut to 3 right, 60.
Ow. That's fine.
See, 1 left, 100.
Still got a fair old way to go on this stage, but
3 left.
we're definitely getting there, slowly but surely.
60. Late 5 left of a crest, 60. 3 right opens, half long tightens, 40.
Ugh.
To the crest. And 6 left, half long, tightens 4 past junction, 50. Slowing crest to turn, 1 right.
Oh, it's just
30.
like trying to get the weight transfer.
Tightens to the crest.
Ugh. And not completely trimming that and running over people on the exit. That's also quite important, I feel.
Into 2 left, through dip, opens, and right to the crest.
Ow. Come on.
And 4 left, half long tightens, 40. Slight right, 80. 5 right sharp for crest to slight left, 90. 6 right to the crest.
No. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, and we're going back the other way, are we? Nope, we're gonna... Yeah, kind of. Yeah, there you go. I'll barrel roll either way, apparently.
1 right short.
Why not?
30. 4 right. To 4 left, 40.
18 and a half minutes at 3/4 distance.
Square left. 40. Slight left. 70.
Horrible, horrible.
Crest.
I'm never letting Last 2 and 2 pick these stages again, honestly. She has picked some of the most brutal rallies inside this game.
To 6 right.
I don't even know why she picked this one.
To 4 left.
I can understand... Oh, yeah. I don't think she wants to go to Indonesia. I don't believe. Maybe she does. I could be wrong.
4 right.
Like, I can understand safari in Italy, but why here?
40.
Does she know how bad this rally is? I don't know.
Turn 2 right. Sharp. Wide.
Maybe I'll go back to picking the next ones. I haven't decided yet. Maybe she can't be trusted.
50.
I honestly thought that was a trailer for a while.
40.
Till we got close and realised it was a house. Oh, that was nice.
Tightens
Use that rear end.
30. 5 left. 40. 6 right. Half long. Tightens 4. To 4 left. 60. Caution. Square left. To slight right. 50. 6 right. To crest. To slight left. Tightens 3. Opens. 50. 3 right. Tightens. 20. 1 left. Tightens. To right of the crest. 40.
come on. We've just got to get in towards this final section. We've done fairly well up to this point. Actually, we haven't. We've done pretty badly, and it's going to get worse. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. As soon as I start talking about it. Yeah, we've lost definitely more panels now. I think I saw a door fly off somewhere. No, don't fall off again. I remembered that one that time. Just. Ah. I mean, this is just horrible. It is just horrible trying to navigate this all. Nope. Completely misjudged that. That's fine though. Oh, of course. Thought we might be able to get through that one, but apparently not. Come on, less than 2 splits to go. Sub 24, I think, has got to be the goal now. I don't know whether that's a sensible goal or a terrible goal. I don't know. Through some of these horrible, horrible hairpins. Just got to try and get to the end in one piece. Don't retire now. To be fair, mechanically, the car still feels fairly good. Like, it's definitely got most of the power still. Turbo still works. It's definitely limited on boost to what it was, but it could be worse. My point is, I think we could have done... I'm sure we could have ended up doing more damage to the car than we have done. Had a couple of nasty shunts, but... That's just part of my rally experience, it would appear. Flick it in. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. That was alright. Come on, one more split. We know where we're going, kind of. When I can actually see where we're aiming for. Don't think we'll go sub 24 here. I think this last bit's too slow paced, but I'll wait and see. Well, that was nice. Try and just trim that as best as we can. Well, I think, yeah, had we not got the puncture and a couple of the other little instances, there was definitely about another 2 minutes or so to find on this one. Probably a little bit more, actually. Maybe 2.5 minutes. But ultimately, you know, when you're doing a stage at this length, you know, to get through cleanly, I'm always staggered by the people that can and do it reliably. But in towards the final few corners then, there goes 24 minutes. We're going to be outside of that target. Which is a bit of a shame. Like I said, I wonder how quick top guys would have gone. Probably 21 minutes or so is my personal guess. But where is that finish line then? I believe it's just down here. Oh no, hairpin first, hairpin first. That is a horrible, horrible one. Luckily we got on the brakes nice and early. Power back up the other side of the hill. This is where I got stuck once in a classic rally that I did. Which I was gutted with because obviously you are so close to home. Through the final corner, though, 24.5 minutes. I reckon, yeah, top times are probably going to be 21 minutes or so through there. 24.37 through that stage. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I've hit marshals. Sorry. Oh, man, that was tough. That was a tough end to that rally. 38th, as you can see. 4.5 minutes off top times there, so people can get very, very close to a sub 20-minute run. On that one, it is Napa, though, that goes top of the board. 40 seconds clear of Tom, though. So a really, really good time come the end of that one. What does that do to our overall results, though? We are 37th, so that's been just awful by me. Again, another week that we really can't be too happy with. Napa currently leading them by over a minute ahead of Tom. Josh in P3 ahead of Johansson there, and Crismo inside your top 5. Matty, Moldy Cabbages, High Tech Racing, Nick, and Mio Dio rounding out the top 10 at the moment. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how your run's gone down in the comments below as well, or whether, you know, when you're going to give this a go. And we will be back ready next week with the season finale. Off the top of my head, I think we're in Sweden, but I can't remember for sure.